3 minutes, 20 seconds remain. .90.87. We got an advantage. Chuck Lewis, three-point range is short. We had rebounding underneath, but Chuck commits a foul, and that sends him to the line. That's not the situation we wanted.
Yeah, that was, if that one had gone in, we'd be happy about it, but when it doesn't, they're right back at the line and there's no time off.
Coach wants timeout. 3:10 remaining, 90-87 the score. Cougars up by 3.
Okay. Now listen, that was all right, Chuck. That was a good shot. You've been making them all year, man. You're not perfect. You're a human being like anyone else. Now, here's what is important for us, though. I mean, Chuck, you went to the corner that time, and you don't want to do that on the press first. You want to look for Bob. Yeah, he is now. That's what I talked to him about. Okay, he's going out there to look for it, and then when you're taking it, if Bobby's open, you hit him, and Chuck's going to be right here going. Okay, and then Andre's going to be the middle. On the fast break, if you have that wide open one, man, unless you get under 2 minutes and we want to change it, we're still going to drill. We're going to drill it or fake it and take it into the bucket. Hey, there's too much time left. Man, here's the choice you have. Here's the choice. You play with confidence. You play knowing what got you where you are. Open jump shots got us where we are. So you nail them. You play smart. You play together. And if it doesn't drop, then you live with it. But you don't play intimidated, and you don't play afraid to back it in, and you don't play afraid of failing. We play with confidence. Let's go.
Well, Gordon, I'm going to have to apologize to our fans for some of that technical difficulty. I felt it was too important not to get down there to listen to what was going on. And basically what Coach said was, look, guys, you're good. We've come this far. You can play with confidence. Do what you do best.
Yep. They've got to they have some freedom to make mistakes. Everything that you do is not going to be right. We're not going to hit 100%, but go ahead and take the good shot.
Well, Butler at the line for an important free throw. Comes off short. We got a tip. No bucket. Foul on Smith over the back of it.
Yeah. Big call.
Well, you know, that's an important call because the referee on the play, closest to the play, didn't say anything.
Yeah.
And he was behind that play, and that could be a big situation.
It's at least a 2-point swing and probably 4.
With Ed at the line, he shoots about 80% from the free throw line. He's got 24 already. Excuse me, he had 25 already. He's got 26 now. .27. 92-87. 3:08 remain. Sherrill with an important bucket for the Raiders there. Yeah, we have some problems with the inbounds, and now it's a one-point game. We almost had the same thing happen. Now Chuck's got the ball. 92-91. Cougars still up by 1, having some problems.
Well, we haven't seen that happen much, Dave. We have not. We've been real good on the turnovers this year.
Well, the important thing is we're still up by 1, and we do have possession of the ball. Ed Finch, 19 feet. He's got it!
Yeah.
Woo! I tell you, he's got ice water in his veins. Andre with a strip.
Big steal.
Butler wanted a foul. Andre's going to take it in. Score it! Okay, Andre Bolden. Well, we don't have anybody back, and Oakland gets that right back, but 96-93 with 1:53 remaining.
Good. That was good hustle by the Cougars. That's just bad luck.
Well, that's smart play by Oakland, too, Gordon.
Yeah.
They took advantage of a shift in momentum, and now they took kind of the air out of it. Cougars want to milk the clock a little bit with 1:35 remaining. We got timeout. 96-93, Cougars on top.
Okay, you're going to be at 3. Let's go. Here. Bobby, I'm going to sit you down for a minute, but you can jump right back in there. Good job, Trey. Go, David.
Hey, look here. Okay, so I say right there.
The ball in the press, man.
We got an advantage on the break. The last man take a look because they basket hanging. We don't want to trade.
Yeah, the last man's got to look. If Chuck's coming down the floor with the leading the break, then the one guy's got to stay back, okay? Because they're just turning and throwing it in. Now we're going to run Titan, except how much time's on the shot clock down there? 23, okay. First time, we're just going to go right ahead right now and run motion. We're going to take a layup or a foul or a wide open shot. We have to get another bucket on it, and then we're going to get back in on man-to-man defense. Who did you have, Bob? Who were you guarding? That was the big guy. Who's the smallest of those big guys that David could guard?
20 or 25. I got 20 to 25.
Okay, take 25. Okay, help drop in there and help out inside. Now the big thing now is that you're just concentrating on coming to meet the ball. They're going to trap you, and we can get a layup on it or a free throw. Coming to meet your passes. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Let's go.
Kalamazoo Valley's going to come out, go with their regular offense here, and the next time down, particularly if they score a bucket, they're going to go into a layup offense.
Well, I hope they realize that they only have 23 seconds left on the shot clock.
I believe that's why they're supposed to be in their regular offense, Dave. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Three-point What a big bucket by Chuck Lewis. Oakland's going to have to gamble. Three-pointer from Butler. That's who they want to. He returns the favor.
6-point lead didn't last long. We've got a foul. Andre Bolden's going to go to the line for two big free throws. Cougars up by 3, 96 to 99.
The foul was there, but we had a 3-on-1 break if it wasn't. Scott Furman was going to take that in.
Oh, my. Chuck Lewis knew he had to shoot that shot, Gordon.
Yeah.
And he just hit it dead center.
Yeah. Butler came back and, like I say, returned the favor.
There was even more pressure on him after that shot.
Yeah.
That's the fourth foul on number 20, Reggie Anderson. Oakland has several people with 4 fouls on them now. They're going to lose some people mighty fast. Well, yeah, let's get those clocks synchronized.
Yeah.
This game's going to go down to the last bucket. Or last second. No good with the free throw. Holt has the rebound. Butler has the ball. Oakland down by 3, 99 to 96.
They're going to be looking to Butler here.
Holt has to adjust that shot. Ed Finch has the rebound. He's fouled.
Yeah.
That's all for Holt. Well, I think. We'll see who they call it on.
Well, it might be Smith.
No, it's on
Smith.
Smith.
Hanging back here, too.
Well, I saw Holt was very upset. I thought sure, I know he was in the thick of it, but he was just upset about the situation, I guess. He missed that shot. He really had to adjust it. There's good defense on the part of the Cougars. Ed Finch at the line. Ice water Ed. Woo! 100 to 96. Timeout. 41 seconds remain. Cougars in the lead.
Now let's talk about the different things that can happen with 41 seconds to go. What's the worst thing?
Turnovers.
Okay, the worst thing's a turnover. Second,
follows.
What do you want?
No timeouts.
They don't have any. We have one. Okay, if we need the one, if you need it on out of bounds or something, just take it. Okay, like in that one. But we do not want to foul a three-pointer. Okay, we have a 4-point lead. We handle that rock one time, we're going to be at the foul line shooting free throws and in the game. That's right. Okay? Ed, you're shooting it right now, right? We got to get it back and be smart in it. Let's run it in Titan. Okay, try not to double up. They go close together so they can trap. Try to stay apart. Now, they might put a half-court trap on you, so be ready, Scott, to come right to the middle and help. And just handle it strong and play with confidence. You've made this a 41 second game. Go!
Dave, 41 seconds on the clock, so we do not need, the shot clock is off. We're done here. All we have to do is run out the score, particularly if Ed puts us in. Coach, the one thing that would really kill us here is fouls, and so Coach Schultz has warned them what we do not need here is fouls. Still a big free throw for Ed Finch, of course.
Yep. He's got 30 already.
He's
looking for 31.
Nailed him in the second half. He's had 22, 23
Oh,
in the second half.
He's been perfect from the line, too.
Butler wants to shoot it. He gets it off.
Oh, block Scott Furman. That ate up a couple of seconds. We've got a foul. That's on Holt.
On Holt, he's done.
He held Andre Bolden.
He did that last year at Kalamazoo Valley.
101 to 98. 26 seconds remain. It's, again, if Andre misses, three-pointer ties it up.
Yeah, that was not the Holt's done, but that wasn't really all that bad a foul. That was about as good as he could do there if they don't get a steal.
Well, Oakland has no timeouts left. The Cougars have one. Should this go into overtime, Gordon, I do think we have an advantage by the quality of players we have, depth and so forth.
Yep.
Oakland, again, they're going to have to foul, and they've got almost everyone with 4 fouls.
We've got Anderson into the ball game to take Holt's place.
You know, this is interesting. Well, I think there was 27 seconds left. I guess there was 26. I was thinking that time went off the clock and they called the foul before the ball got into play, but I guess not. Andre Bolden! Nothing more need be said. 102-98. One more, the Cougars are in a real strong position. He got it! 18 for Andre.
Butler wants it.
No good. Rebound at Finch. Get it out of there. He's fouled. He wanted to be sure of that pass, Gordon. He didn't want it to.
Yep, he was not going to panic on that one.
He knew that he was going to get a lot of pressure there and would get a foul probably if he didn't get rid of the ball. 103-98. Cougars up by 5 with 18 seconds left. Well, the crowd's starting to stand up already, Gordon. Everybody wants a good shot at this. And Finch. What a tribute to this team. It looks like they're going to be state champions, but we won't be premature here. There's 18 seconds left. 104-98. Stranger things have happened, but you got to be impressed with the tenacity, the intensity, and the concentration of the Cougars in the second half tonight. Well, Oakland doesn't seem to be in any particular hurry to get it up. 3-point range, no good. Scott Furman with the rebound. He's fouled by number 20, Reggie Anderson. Gordon, that's got to be it. Yeah. 105-98 with 9 seconds left. Andre's starting to celebrate. Tim's going to catch some of that celebrating already. Chuck's got his hands in the air. Bobby Smith, they can feel it now. $33 points for Ed Finch, 21 for Chuck Lewis, 12 for Scott Furman.
Scott Furman hits another nail.
18 for Andre Bolden, 11 for Gary Andre, and they can enjoy these last 9 seconds. They don't even have to put it back into play, Gordon. They can just let Oakland come down, shoot, stand out of bounds. That's what they're going to do, too. Butler makes that last one. Ed Finch doesn't even have to bring it into play. All right! Cougars, state champions, 107 to 101. Keep the camera on, Tim. Let's watch them have fun. What a game for the Cougars as they pulled off the Eastern champions, Oakland Community College, in a tenacious battle, 107 to 101. The last 7 minutes, 6 points was the maximum change between teams. The Cougars have reached the pinnacle of state this year, Gordon. We've got the regionals coming up, and we're going to have some happy players tonight.
I'm looking at Scott Furman there, Dave. He played on the only region or state finalist that Kalamazoo Valley had, and now he comes back to years later, 4 years later, and he plays on the only state champion that Kalamazoo Valley has had.
Well, the Cougars are 28-5 now. They're the state champs, and we'll turn it over to the PA to get the presentation of awards. Well,
Well, Dave, we temporarily lost power there, but now we're back going here. The Cougars, of course, are in a jubilant mood. They're tapping on the microphone over there and about to start the presentation of trophies.
well, the Cougar version of the New York Giants there. Fortunately, they didn't dump the whole Gatorade jug on him, but they gave him one glass. Chuck Lewis did some of that improvising there.
They probably drowned our microphone over there that Coach Schultz wears too.
Well, I saw him give up his microphone to his daughter Mindy there. He didn't want to take a chance of shorting that out.
Yeah, that's not waterproof.
Well, a happy moment for the Cougars as they collect their state championship trophy, their first one ever. A tremendous moment for the Cougars tonight. They came out on top 107 to 101.
Dave, we've carried about 20 games here. I did not expect at the start of the year that towards the end of it we'd be sitting here and watching them pull in a state championship trophy.
Well, and never has a team been more deserving from this team aspect, Gordon. We've got 12, 13 players. They all have played important roles right down the line.
Yep.
Their depth showing tonight.
More pictures on the floor there.
Okay, we're going to sign off now and catch the coach later.
Okay, a big victory for the Cougars, Gary.
Yeah.
You played a big role in it tonight. You played well both nights in relief.
Well, I try when I come in off the bench. My job is to give the team a boost, and I do the best I can. And fortunately, these 2 games I got it done.
We were looking at a left-handed move into the bucket tonight. You got 3 off of.
Yeah, the ball was all falling out of my hand, and I knew the guy was going to hit me, so I decided to put it up, and fortunately it fell in.
Did you feel anything special tonight about being in the state finals?
Yeah, I wanted to win.
Yeah?
I wanted to win bad.
Well, it looked like
We're the best team.
all the Cougars wanted to win to really establish themselves for a fine season, and Gary, you played an important role, and we're just happy to have you, and congratulations again.
Thanks a lot.
Good luck in the regionals next week, Gary.
Thanks.
Coach will step in here and show us a trophy. 107-101, and that's a nice trophy there.
It is a nice trophy, and we're going to be able to take it back and let it start gathering dust. But we're going to enjoy it for tonight. It was a great victory, and I am so proud of those guys, Dave. I think it's a tribute to them to be able to play again in as big a game like they've been playing all year long.
Well, Ed Finch was spectacular tonight. Chuck Lewis was incredible. I'm going to run out of adjectives by the time I talk. You can't really single out, but they did. They're leaders. All of them are sophomores.
Yeah.
They did an excellent job. There were times when Oakland just gave them all they had, and the Cougars just put it in their face.
They kept going at us on those boards. I kept saying, somebody get a rebound, somebody get a rebound.
Well, Gordon and I thought early on in the first half, the Cougars were doing a fine job on the offensive board.
Yeah, when they came back at us, though, their quickness and their jumping ability really hurt us. But Scott and Ed battled in there, and our defense won it. You 107 to 101. That's a tempo game, but our defense at half court, I honestly believe, won the basketball game tonight. And you know, Coach Miller told me years ago not to yell so much on offense, to let them run the offense. And tonight, after that timeout, there were only 23 seconds left on that shot clock, and it was running down, and I realized that nobody knew that it was running down.
Yeah.
And I saw it first time all year long, I yelled, Chuck, shoot, 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 and he drills a three-pointer, and you just say thanks. And Chuck came over to me and he said, did you say shoot? I said, yes, I did. You only had 4 seconds on the shot clock.
Well, Gordon and I had brought that to the attention of the folks at home that there was only 23 seconds when you took the ball out of bounds there.
And I said that in the huddle to them, but it didn't register. We were floating up high, and everybody was just, the adrenaline was pumped so high at that point. But Scott Furman, what a great game defensively again and rebounding. I'll tell you, those guys are super quick.
Yeah.
Those guys have as good a chance as anybody of winning the regional tournament this year, and so do we.
Well, you've got the #1 seed now in the regional. You've got the state tournament trophy. This is quite a team.
It is quite a team. It's been quite a year, and we're not done yet. The great thing about tonight is not only a state championship, the first ever at Kalamazoo Valley for all the Kalamazoo fans and the folks out there that have been so wonderful in supporting the program, but also a #1 seed, which buys an extra day for Matt Lehman's ankle to heal. And I'll tell you, you can't say enough about Matt. That ankle was really hurting him tonight, and you could tell. And what a courageous effort in the first half. And even that little bit when he came back and he said, I'm okay, and I put him in, and he limped all the way down the floor. Could hardly move, but he made a great pass underneath, and we got a bucket off of that too. So I just can't say enough for the togetherness of this group. Dave, I don't know if you could pick it up on the camera, but in that timeout when I said we've got it down to a 4-minute game or a 3-minute game or whatever.
Yeah, we picked up on that all the time. Every little increment of time you said, now this is a 10-minute game, 4-minute game.
I said never before have we needed more to be together, and they all grabbed hands in the huddle. I mean, it was just a great team effort. I get choked up even thinking about it now because by ourselves we aren't very good, but as a team, these guys have been fabulous this year. They've just been fabulous, and I am so proud of them.
Well, it's certainly been fun for Gordon and I to be a part of this team and to feel the intensity and to wish them the best that they can be. And tonight we thought they were the best they could be.
We outplayed them for 40 minutes tonight in the final analysis, just barely. And I told them going into the game, it doesn't matter which team has the better team, and all the talk about who's the best team in the state and all that doesn't make a bit of difference. What matters is the one chance you have to play 40 minutes and to play as well as you can. And we've had that as our goal all year long. I think we can play better than we did tonight, and I think we'll have to play better if we're going to continue to win in the regional. But our guys understand that. You know, they go into the game not afraid. I think, you know, even when Chuck came down and missed that three-pointer, everybody's head went down and they said, oh no, and he came over there and I said, Chuck, you know, you've been doing that all year and you're human. You know, you're going to miss them once in a while.
And he drills the next one.
And he drills the next one, bottoms up. I'll tell you, they play without fear of failing, you know, and that's why I'm so proud of them, because it'd been so easy to get tentative or tight or to be afraid of the result, because that's obviously a very talented basketball team that we beat tonight. And they play without that fear, and that's one reason I think they play better.
So there's a fine line between arrogance and confidence, Coach, and we think the Cougars exude that confidence better than any team we've ever been affiliated with.
Well, as good as any team I've ever been affiliated with too, Dave. They have the kind of confidence that team at Western had in 75-76 when the games got tight and things didn't go our way. Griffin to come in the huddle and do what Finch is doing or do what Lewis is doing now and just clench his fist and say, this is not going to get away. Even Andre, you know, he misses 4 straight free throws. I mean, he'd have reason to crawl under the bench there. Those were big free throws. And I looked out to him, I said, not many guys get 3 chances, Andre. I said, and he drills the next 2, and were they big? I mean, they were bigger than the first 4. So I tell you, I'm so proud of every one of them.
Coach, we could talk all night on this, but we're running out of tape.
Yeah, I'm sure we are.
So hold up that trophy, and again, congratulations from everyone involved here. This has been quite a tribute to the team and you as well.
Thanks, Dave. We appreciate you being here, and we appreciate Community Access Television carrying our games this year. It's been a big lift, a big boost for us.
Final again was 107-101, Cougars state champions.